Okay, guys, it's time to talk some more playoff hockey. I'm Jo of SportsGrid. We're going to break down the Ottawa Senators taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, the Maple Leafs did roll in first in the Atlantic, while the Ottawa Senators needed a wild card spot to get here. But this team is happy to be here. They haven't been in the playoffs since 2017. While the Toronto Maple Leafs, this is their ninth consecutive season making the playoffs. But we know their struggles once they get here. Do you think this one here could be another round one exit for the Toronto Maple Leafs, who are entering this as a favorite? All the pressure is on this team, especially when we look at a couple unrestricted free agents after this season, Mitch Marner and John Tavares. And if this team cannot perform and go deep, you've got to wonder where those playmakers' minds are going to be at if they want to come back to this team who just can't get out of that first and second round of the playoffs. Looking at the Ottawa Senators, though, a team that hasn't been here since 2017, they don't have that style of pressure on them. Looking at their playmakers, Brady Tkachuk did hit the ice for the last game of the regular season, and we saw him in the Four Nations battle, how strong he can come out when he's under that pressure to get the wins. And I do think this is going to be exciting to see Brady Tkachuk in postseason play. And then you've got to look at who the best defenseman will be out there on the ice. And I do think the Ottawa Senators have the best defenseman in Jake Sanderson. Jake Sanderson, with his speed, has 55 points on the season, and he truly will be impactful here for the Ottawa Senators. So the health of him is vital for them to be able to pull off the upset. Yes, the upset, I think, is in the making. Give me the Ottawa Senators at plus 142 to win the series. Now, the thing with this series is it is going to be so physical. Now, we mentioned Brady Tkachuk, but you've also got to look at Drake Bathurst and Tim Struzal, what they're able to do out there on the ice for the Ottawa Senators as well. I do think this is a young, scrappy team that will go up against a Toronto Maple Leafs team where they're going to have to make sure that their kill comes nice and strong, because we know the Toronto Maple Leafs on that power play will be able to convert. All mark in net here for the Ottawa Senators, while we will see either Joseph Woll or Stallars in between the pipes for Toronto. These goaltenders have been going back and forth with goaltending duties, and it will be interesting to see who gets the start. I definitely think the stronger of the two is Joseph Woll, but if he gets peppered by the Ottawa Senators, expect Stolarz to come out in relief. There should be a great battle between these two, one that should go deep, but one that I have full faith in the Ottawa Senators to pull off one of the bigger upsets up there in the Eastern Conference. You guys make sure you stay tuned to SportsGrid, as well as here for all of my series predictions.